Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out these new, actually I think these ones are probably older, they're just becoming hype right now. This is new, it is viral, it is everywhere. I had to go 3 different drugstores to find it, but is it worth it? Are they worth the money? This was like $24. I think I used my PC Optimum points, this was $24. Is it worth it? I use all 3 of these to create this makeup look. You have to watch to find out. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply some primer. This is the No Pores Luminizing Primer by Dr. Brandt. So I'm just going to put this all over my face and tap it in. Okay, next we're going to go right into this foundation, guys. I am nervous. This color looks a little bit dark for me, but we're gonna give it a shot. So here we go. I'm nervous. So I've already primed my face and I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. This is in the color, I forgot to tell you before I took the sticker off. So I'm gonna use the little sponge that comes with it like this. Let's see how it goes. It's a little orange. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm... Wow. For a powder foundation, I'm pretty impressed. It's very matte. Not something I'm entirely used to. It's definitely blurring everything. I don't know. Okay, so on my good side, this side here, which has less acne on it, I'm pretty impressed. This side needs a little bit more coverage. It's very matte. Obviously, it's a powder. That's expected. Okay, right now it's a little bit dull, obviously, because I have no definition in the face. But, okay. I'm impressed with the coverage for a powder. Very impressed. Is it buildable? I typically use a high coverage liquid foundation anyway, so yeah, I mean, I'm impressed. I would probably say if you're used to a very high coverage foundation, this probably won't be. I'm gonna give my review at the end. I'm gonna give my review at the end after I've put everything on my face and after I can see the look that's been completed. I think that's only fair. I think that's the only fair way to do it. So next up, we're gonna try this new L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I've heard really great things about it. I've heard people compare it to the Tarte Shape Tape. So let's see. This is the only thing about powder foundation is that I'm not sure if it's gonna lift now that I'm gonna put a liquid on top of it, but we'll see. If it does, we're gonna make do with what we have. This is in the shade. I really need to work on looking at the shades before I peel the stickers off. I think it's one of the lightest ones. I'm pretty fair, so I'm gonna apply this how I typically apply my concealer. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender. With my concealer, I always go for a lighter shade just so it brightens up the face a little bit. Okay, this was very light, but it's okay because we're gonna bronze. Okay, very impressed with this concealer. Very impressed. It truly is a full coverage concealer. Wow. This might be, oh, it dries very quickly. This might be one of my new favorite concealers. Obviously, it dries very fast. So, lesson learned, next time, do one area at a time. Wow, okay. Impressed. Very, very impressed by this concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and use it to cover up where I have some acne here. I wanted to test this concealer first, but for cover-ups where I'm not brightening the area like here, I probably would have used something more similar to my skin tone. Okay, it's a very, very thick concealer, so it dries really fast. But it's not cakey, which is really, really nice. I'm very impressed with that. Okay, very impressed. You got me there. That concealer is bomb. I'm gonna need to get it in a few more colors. Next I'm gonna set, where's black? I'm gonna set my under eyes and my eyelids with the Huda Beauty setting powder. This is in the color Sugar Cookie. It is my favorite setting powder. And I'm just gonna set my eyelids. I am impressed with this. I could live with this. Amazing. Like I said, I'm going to give a review of the foundation at the end because I want to see the entire look come together, but I'm digging this concealer. I am very impressed with it. Okay, next I'm going to go with my bronzer. Typical, I'm a Too Faced gal. Not really. And I'm just going to warm the skin up. So this is just, we're just warming here before I do some very subtle contouring. It is so dry in my room. My hair is sticking to my face. Awesome. Go in a little bit with a tapered brush. I'm gonna go into my Tartiste Pro Glow palette here. And I'm gonna give more definition. It's so staticky in my room. Oops, it's okay, that can be fixed. And the most important part that I talk about all the time in my videos, because I have a very small nose, is contouring my nose. Just to give myself a bridge so that my nose doesn't completely disappear on my face, which it tends to do. Boom, bronzer done. Before I do my eyes, I'm gonna do my blush and then my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyes last. I'm gonna go back into this palette. Sometimes I get a little carried away with the blush, so I have to be really careful. Because in the mirror it doesn't look crazy, and then when I watch the video back, I'm like, that was a lot. Okay, amazing. And then I'm gonna highlight down the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow. You know what? I was gonna say that's a lot, but you can never have too much highlight. I'm just gonna buff it out a little. So I'm just brushing up on my eyebrows here. And the next step, we're gonna go ahead and shape them. So this is the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the color 3.5. It is my favorite eyebrow pencil. They're a little bushy today. That's okay. The bushier the better, to be honest. I'm a fan of the full brow. Next, we're gonna use this palette. We're gonna do something really simple, very natural. Go ahead and dip into a light color here, and I'm just gonna cover my whole lid with that. Next, I'm gonna go with a more tapered brush, and I'm gonna dip into this caramelly color here. And I'm gonna pop that right in my crease. This color is called Sauced. And I'm going to go with a bit of a darker color here. This color is called Ashes, and it's more of like a burgundy. And I'm just going to darken the inner corners here, or the outer corners, my apologies. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to blend it out. And now we're gonna go in with the mascara. I'm not doing a liner today and to keep it really natural. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. People are saying it's crazy. I'm not saying they're lying. I'm just saying, let's see. Let's see if what people are saying is real. Okay, so a bit of a curved wand. I think I just went cross-eyed. I feel like everyone makes this face when they're putting mascara on. Can you tell the difference? I'm gonna do 2 coats. So I'm gonna do another coat on the other eye. Hopefully it doesn't get lumpy. Okay. That's crazy. 10 out of 10. Definitely a 10 out of 10. It doesn't give a lot of fullness, but it gives a lot of length, which I think is what most people are probably looking for, is length. And last but not least, we're gonna finish with this very nude, very basic lipstick by Milani. This is in the color Pretty Natural. Very fitting. And there you have it, guys. So here's my review. The Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation Powder. Apparently this is full matte coverage and it's supposed to be waterproof as well. Not that I'm gonna go swimming today at all, but just wanna take a closer look here. For a powder foundation, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. The color match was actually quite nice too. When I first saw it, I thought it was gonna be a little bit orange, but it's not. I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. I was very impressed with it. I wish it was a little bit of a higher coverage. Then again, I can't be too picky. My acne's been pretty crazy lately. So I would definitely give this an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10, final review. Next, the Infallible Full Wear L'Oreal Foundation. This is not a foundation. This is a concealer. 10 out of 10. I absolutely love this. I'm gonna get it in more colors so that I can use it in different parts of my face. I definitely would recommend it. I've used Shape Tape before. I think this is much better. So I'm very impressed. 10 out of 10 from this. And the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It made my lashes crazy long. I can't complain about that. So I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 for this. I wish it was a little bit less clumpy, but I'm very impressed with the overall look. So there you have it, guys. Are these products worth it? I'd say yes. The hype is real. The hype is definitely real with these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment down below what your favorite current foundation is. Is it drugstore? Is it brand name? What is it? And if you're not already doing so, please make sure you're following me on social media. You can find me on Instagram at _it's Emily Nicole. Thank you guys so much for watching.